guys, we got Coach Pikiell here. We'll start with an opening statement, and then we'll take questions.
Just want to congratulate, Kennesaw. Coach Petway does a great job. I knew we were coming into a real tough environment and was all that. And they got a good team too. They're playing with tremendous confidence. We got to figure out how to play 40 minutes, especially when we're on the road. And we didn't do a good job with that. And it's always on the coach. I thought I sent out enough warning signals to our guys about going on the road in tough environments, but I got to do a better job. But congratulations, Kennesaw. They deserve to win. When you go on the road, you got to deserve to win, and we didn't, and they did. They deserved to win. They played really well. They jumped on us early, and we fought back, and just not enough. You spot a team like that.
Questions?
Coach, talk to us about it. You said they jumped out early in that first half. What was the difference that they brought to you?
Yeah, Rutgers basketball, we passed the basketball. We're terrific passing the ball. I thought, we didn't do that at all in the first half. We talked a lot about, they shoot a lot of threes, long rebounds. They beat us 50-50 balls. They got long rebounds galore. And you can't do that. They're a good team. You can't give them second opportunities. They've been scoring a zillion points, we weren't locked in that first half, and that tremendously hurt us.
Anybody? Right.
So late game when you were making the comeback, were you telling your guys not to foul late when you almost had a 10-second call? Had a guy trapped in half court, and then they call a push foul. Is that something you were trying not to foul?
There were, when the clock gets that low, we
Yeah.
certainly don't want to. They're one of the better foul shooting teams too in the country, but we had our opportunities. They turned the ball over. We got the ball back. We just have to do a better job. We lost this game in the beginning of the game, not at the end.
Was there anything specific you had them work on at half to come out in that second half to make that short?
I told them that wasn't the team. We've been a pretty good team for 4 games, knowing who we are. We're one of the best assist passing teams in the country with our assist to turnover ratio, and we were just trying to do too much without the ball moving. It was sticking. And then, we have to play defense too. And you have to play it for 40 minutes. We showed some signs in the second half. But again, that's on the coach. He's got to do a great job, and I didn't.
Talk about Harper's performance. I think that was his first his first road game of his career, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Played in South Carolina.
He's talented and, made some plays down the stretch, really to kind of keep us close. And, he's a good player, but these are all new experiences. We play a lot of freshmen. They do too. They have some good freshmen too. But when you go on the road, it's a different ball game. And I try to tell these guys that, but you have to live it too. So we'll live from this experience. We'll learn from it. It's a really good, team. And Coach Petway did a really good job, and really tip of the hat, and a really good environment here too. So.
What did you see from Ace today, and what were you telling him as he had some struggles, early foul trouble and whatnot?
Yeah, he had foul trouble, and probably a lot here coming home for him, but Ace is a good player, and you got to live through some of these opportunities and live through some of these experiences, but. I have a lot of faith in him, and I want to make sure. One of the big things that he's got to continue to do for us is rebound, and that's something that didn't do a great job of tonight, but he will, and he's a good player, as are my other guys on this team, and we'll bounce back.
He's got a quick turnaround with Vegas. How is it just the next couple of days and rebounding from?
No, you got to get off the mat. This is a big boy league, and we're playing Notre Dame and Alabama and whoever else. So, we don't want to have a lot of time to feel sorry for ourselves. So we got to figure it out. If we play like we played in the second half, we'll be fine. But we got to play 40 minutes, and that's what we got to teach them how to do.
Coach, can you just talk about just coming to an environment like this, playing a mid-major team that's really good? Coming into the hostile environment, what lessons can you teach your team about playing in an environment like this going forward?
Yeah, our whole league is tough environments too. I talked to a couple coaches, and they told me I'm crazy for doing this kind of thing. But I promised the kids we'd get them back home, Jay, Mike, and Ace, and I was glad that we were able to do it. Obviously didn't want this result, but when you go on the road, I was at Stony Brook University, a mid-major, and when we had teams like this come in, we were going to play our best game, and you know, tried to relay those messages to our guys. But, you know, again, they had to make the shots. They had to make the, you know, get the rebounds. So, you know, they did a really good job. But these are tough places. And, you know, Purdue's a tough place. And, you know, Michigan State. So now they got a taste of it. And hopefully they'll learn from this experience.
Last few here. You guys good?
Thank you so much.
Thank you
guys.
so
Thanks,
much.
Coach.
We appreciate it.